Good morning. We're in Istanbul still, and we're going to get breakfast right now. They have kind of nice little city streets. I've realized that no city is going to be super clean or super nice because it's just the nature of big cities. But as far as cities go, it's pretty nice. We are going to go to Van Kavletevi breakfast.
Cheese.
I got some
You can get eggs with
interesting stuff.
just the eggs, dude.
Okay, the boys got orange juices and we got tea, Turkish style. Do you guys like your juice? It's like fresh squeezed, chunky juice. Okay, what is this one? This one called?
This is like a Turkish pancake.
A Turkish pancake. It has cheese inside. And Forrest says this is egg, cornmeal,
And cheese.
and cheese. Then we have like a fresh cheese. This is, what is this one?
It's corned beef.
Corned beef. Some olives, and then some more things are coming. You want some more of this?
Go ahead.
Okay, okay.
Fine. Do you want some of this stuff on there, Augie?
Is it yummy? Is it yummy? It is unclear to me. Okay, I'm trying to get you some.
Bread.
Okay, here's the other thing we got. Egg and potatoes.
Hey, you want bread?
One of the things that we got was this honey, and it's like legit beehive honey. And the fresh farm cheese. The boys are loving it.
Honey.
Yeah. And then the eggs with potatoes. Do you like it?
Yeah,
Eggs?
yeah, it's really good.
Delicious? How are you doing? Enjoyable and delicious?
They want some of this fresh cheese.
So the Turkish tea is very bitter. I put some sugar in it, and it tastes good. It just has a lot of, I guess it's tannins. I'm not sure. It's that bitter flavor.
I think the middle one.
But everything's been delicious. Adelaide's been chomping away at the meat.
I have to take the pit out.
And now Forrest is helping her with the olive pitting. The waiter pinched Bear's cheeks and said something that I can only assume translates to a cute little boy or something. Next, we're gonna go over to the mall, like an actual mall, I think. I noticed that it felt like I was being rained on, but I think this woman's laundry is just dripping. So that's exciting. Yes. This is a cat place. It does have a lot of cats. On our way to the mall. It's apparently only 2 minutes down the street from our hotel. Kind of nice little streets, huh? Little play place center. We had to walk through a metal detector to come into the mall, which makes me wonder why. But the mall itself is pretty legit. It's nice and clean. It has fun stores. I like it. One thing that I've noticed in all of the European countries that we've gone to is that they're very like low-key on the air conditioning, which is like, you know that there has to be some air conditioning on. We're in the middle of a mall and it's not crazy hot, but it is like sweaty, right? And so that's funny because I guess it stays generally cooler, so it's a normal thing for them. But at the same time, even though it's like 70 degrees, 80 degrees outside, everybody's wearing a jacket or a sweater. Not everybody, obviously, but so many people. When I'm just like so hot, people are wearing jackets and sweaters and everything. So you'd think that they would think it's really warm outside if they're used to cold weather. Maybe it's just a culture thing. I don't know. That's one thing that I've noticed. We're getting coffees at a place called Magnolia Shop. This is a nice food court. Another playground stop for little Adelaide and Finn. And this little shopping center. You can tell she really wants to make friends with this little girl next to her. Forrest is watching the kids at the little park, and he gave me leave to check out this Birkenstock store to see if they're less expensive than at home, because mine broke and I don't have any. If my lira to dollar exchange rate in my brain is correct, I think those are like $180 Birks, and I can get them online from Germany for like $100. So no thank you, but they did have some really cute styles. This is a pretty nice little community area shopping center, and one thing I think is funny is that in Japan, I know they have like a pretty big cat culture, and it seems like they do here too. And in Italy, there was an Italian restaurant that was dedicated to like cat themed, and there was a restaurant earlier today that had a cat theme. So I think that's funny, like lots of people are into cat culture. So I don't know exactly when, but several times a day this Muslim call to prayer is put over loudspeakers in the city. It happened 2 times last evening when we got here. I've never heard it before. Forrest went to this like kind of fancy store that looks like it's called HM 1864 Hassi. I don't know. You can read that if you care to.
Yeah, it's Hafiz Mustafa. I guess they have a store here in Istanbul, one in Dubai, and then one in London. But
so he bought a package of Turkish delight that we're gonna try. And this is a package of, let's see, baklava.
They had lots of different kinds of baklava too, and I just tried to get the most traditional one. But I
And
tried
then
some others and they were really good.
This little canister it's like a mixture of treats. So we'll see what they're like. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 different flavors. And Forrest said that some of them are honey and some of them are regular sugar. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what the guy was saying. Like the ones that you see the sugar coating are sugar based, and the other ones are like honey based. But I mean, it's
so
kind of
all different.
This is kind of a leap of faith sort of thing.
Well, I'm gonna take one of these because it looks red, and I'm curious what the flavor is.
It was a very fancy shop. I was escorted. I dealt with no less than 3 or 4 people. 4 people.
You were escorted around.
And then
the
when
store?
I finally checked out, the bag was carried out for me, and I was put to the front and then given a handshaking hand to the bag. Just make sure I just don't steal any Turkish delight on the way out. Like I'm, like I'm Edmund Pivensey.
This is so much chewier and thicker than the Turkish delight I've had in America. Do you agree?
I don't know what anyone yet.
Oh, here.
I'm guessing.
Oh, sorry.
And you drop it all over the couch.
Oh, no.
I tried some in the store, but not exactly these.
It's like hard to chew. Delicious.
Yeah, honey bun is very chewy.
I'm covered in powdered sugar. Okay, next, let's try the baklava. I thought those were tasty, but the ones that I've tried in America.
Well, maybe try the sugar ones. Yeah, these are much more nut filled. All of these, I think.
Much more nut filled, and like the chewy part, the gelatinous part is.
That's good.
Superb.
That's really good. I don't know if it's like betray my siblings good, but.
But yeah, I don't know.
Well, my siblings maybe.
Okay, so this is a pistachio baklava. I love baklava, and this one looks pretty good.
Good.
It's delicious.
All right. Guess it turned out to be good.
I can't talk, my mouth is so full. You want a bite?
Yeah, I'll take a bite.
Sometimes you get baklava and it's like there's too much honey in it and it just feels like you're eating straight honey. This is really balanced and delicious. Okay.
Well, success.
So for dinner, we're eating at a place called Cookbox by Cookshop. It's a chain I've seen in Europe. I think there was even one in the airport. But we came to eat here. It's like super nice and kid friendly. This is the like part of the food court area in the mall, but it's not a food court. It's like a restaurant. And I got something called a Love Passion or Strawberry Love or Strawberry Passion, whatever. Forrest got something whiskey sour. The boys got burgers, and it all looks delicious. This is a kid's meal. It's so much food. Anyway, cheers. Are you enjoying your rice? Making our way home. Back to the hotel. Probably gonna chill out and just get ready to leave on a jet plane tomorrow. I always get left behind. There's tons of like high-end stores here. Alrighty guys, it's almost bedtime here, and tomorrow we have a long day of flying home to San Antonio. We're gonna probably be traveling for about 20 hours total and get home around midnight after we drive from Galveston to San Antonio. So wish us luck. Houston to San Antonio. So wish us luck and catch you on the flip side.